Hey guys, Aggie K, Wealth Therapist, hopping on with you this Wednesday to chat about what part are you playing in the money show and is it serving you? What part are you playing in the money show? I should probably share this to my page. Hey Keisha Dixon, the tapping queen. Go follow her, please, if you want amazing, incredible tapping skills to clear all your stuff. Hey, Jen. I'm going to be in Jen Scalia's Money Mavens, Mindset Mavens group next month. Yay! Hey, Sam. Hey, Libby. What part are you playing in the money show and is it serving you? I'm just going to share this to my Facebook page. Yay! I know. I always see you live. You are a visibility vixen. Yes, you are. Yes, I want to talk about this because it's so important to recognize if we're in a money dialogue, if we're in a money situation, if we're in a money thing that we are not, in a money pattern of information that we're not satisfied with, then we're probably playing a part. We're playing a part in a money movie of our life, and what is the part that we're playing? Are we playing the struggler? Are we playing the striver? Are we playing the rebel? Are we playing the great avoider, the great pretender? Are we playing what part? Are we playing the winner? Are we playing the Hollywood starlet? Are we playing which part are we playing in our money movie? It's really important to recognize that we are damn good actors. And we commit to our roles 150% subconsciously and unconsciously, right? We are damn good actors in our money stories and in the money movie of our life. We can be playing this part for so long that it feels like it becomes part of us. But I want to tell you today that you can pick a different role to play. You can play a different role. And I think it's so important to recognize how enmeshed and entangled we feel with these roles. If this resonates with you, let me know. And I want you to know, like, to think about what is the part that I'm playing. What is the part that I'm playing? Because it's, movies are such great kind of archetypal symbols for us to identify, to see ourselves, to observe ourselves. Someone from Chile was calling me. It's movies and thinking about yourself in the movie of your life is such a great way to do mindset work because it makes you the observer, right? It makes you the observer of your life. And it's a great way to be able to holographically change things, is to be able to work in that, holographic universe and make a version of yourself and be like, who am I in this money movie of my life? What part am I playing? Because I'm certainly acting if I don't feel like I'm getting what I want right now, right? I'm certainly acting in a movie if I'm playing out a part that I don't like, right? If I don't want to be the struggler, if I don't want to be the one on the fringes, if I don't want to be the person that's not really showing up financially and success and wealth-wise the way that I want, then I'm playing a part that I don't want to be playing. But I'm so damn good at playing this part that I've started to think that it's just who I am and it's just how my life has to be. And I want you to know on this fine blistery minus 1,000 degrees Wednesday is that you can change the part. You can change the part that you play. You can play a bigger part. You can play a more authentic part. You can play, any part that you want. So let me get some answers in here, people. What part do you think you're playing in your money movie? What part do you think you're playing in your money movie? Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. And notice how it's playing out. And, or just send me a PM anonymously so I can know. So that there's no shame in posting what part you're playing. Are you playing the starving artist? Are you playing the newbie entrepreneur? Are you playing the almost there but never there? Are you playing the background player? Are you the background player? Are you are you playing the star? What would it be? Sidekick and second best. Yes. Sidekick and second best. Good one. Me too. That definitely comes up for me as well. Playing feast or famine. Yes. Almost there. The reluctant heroine about to be a star. Oh, I love that one. Reluctant heroine is really good. Right. Like second best, the pal, that's going to help. What's his name in Ferris Bueller's, right? That doesn't get the girl, but is the awesome sidekick, but is really actually depressed and has terrible things going on. So it's kind of cool to identify yourself and what movie role it would be, like sassy, funny best friend, but not the one who gets the fame and the fortune, who just comes along for the ride. Lots of interesting parallels here to recognize that we're acting out unconsciously, and we commit to these roles like Oscar worthy, right? We are really Oscar worthy in our money movies, in our wealth stories. Almost there, Oscar worthy, right? We commit to that 1,000%. What if we committed to, being the star, being the one in the spotlight? What if we tried acting with the same level of commitment in that? We can change these roles. We can change these roles. And the first step is identifying and bringing that awareness that we're actually playing a role. And we're doing it unconsciously and maybe consciously, but we can choose something different. We have options, right? We have so many options. We can be the observer, the narrator. We can be the one who waits for things to come to us. And this is one that I'm always reminding of myself, that I'm designed in a way where I have to allow things to come to me, but I want to go get them because I have that immigrant, FOMO story that I'm so good at playing. Because it was real, but then I, just continued it. So for me, leaning back and allowing myself to be an actual magnet versus going out and grabbing it is the role that I want to take on. I love being in the spotlight. I just don't know why I constantly lose interest. Well, that sounds like a pretty good way to be resistant to it, right? Losing interest. The part of our psyche that, the archetype of, think about it movie-wise. Think about the heroine or the person in the spotlight who loses interest, who doesn't care, who's above it all. That's a BS story, right? I'm not saying that's you, but I'm saying look at the way that psyche, the archetype of that psyche that plays out I'm bored of it. I'm not interested. It's a great tactic, right? It's a great tactic for acting like, it doesn't matter to you. Or this, or a false sense of arrogance. And again, Becky, not saying it's you, but it can play out as this false sense of arrogance. I don't need that. I don't need the help. I don't need the extra money. I don't need the spotlight. I don't need it. It's, and it's this false sense of what's really going on, right? This false sense of arrogance, because really you want it. You want the spotlight, right? Yeah, that'd be super frustrating. So I think this is a really cool conversation, guys. Think about it. Think about what role you're playing. I don't know if I can scroll up here. What did people say? Sidekick and best friend. Always have to watch and observe the people. Yeah. Observe the people is ensuring, that you're always never right in the mix, never right in the spotlight, never the one that's the star, right? It's also like a safety thing. It's like, you know, I'm going to watch and see what they do and see if I can do it better, do it different, or compliment them, or whatever the case might be. So think about movies and think about, like, you know, different storylines, like A Star is Born, for example, that storyline where someone else identifies your greatness. Someone else, you know, you play the part of like the starving artist or the humble artist or the humble entrepreneur, and someone else is going to find you and someone else is going to scoop you up and see your genius. If only they saw me, if only they saw what I have to offer, right? Always based on this external validation, that this external thing will bring the result, right? Where really it's just playing the part. Like, you know, this is the thing that frustrates like perfectionists and really hard workers and people who are like masters of their craft, that someone with like more charm in the movie gets the prize or the wealth or the promotion or the, you know, the girl, whatever the storyline is, right? That the person just with more charm, because it's an energetic thing. They're more appealing in their energy, right? So think about energetically what part you're playing, what role you're playing. You know, in Almost There, what's going on energetically versus the person who's playing already there, already successful, already wealthy, already a star, already in the spotlight. How are you playing that role differently? And have fun with this. Let's play in this arena versus like grind ourselves to a pulp about what we've been doing. Okay? Let's do that. I want to see you guys in 2019 in the winner's circle, in the spotlight, being the star that you desire to be and trying on a different role. Can we do that in 2019? Can we make a pact? So nice of you guys to join me this morning. Starting PTP Live next week. It's going to be so awesome. These kinds of insights, these kinds of things that we work through, just being in the vibration of people who are already there does a massive service to your ability to attract. So it's open for a few more days. We're starting February 6th. Join me in there. DM me if you're interested. Tag someone who you think would benefit from this. That's also another form of currency of thanking someone for what they bring. So do that. Tag someone. Post what part you're playing. Let's figure this out and let's pick a different role. Let's pick something else and play it something else that's going to serve us better in our money movie. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm Aggie K, Wealth Therapist. I'll see you on the next one.